at Kathy, was it Kathy Bates? Yeah, it was the Waterboy's mom. Foosball. But for playing foosball, okay? Millions of dollars. Give me a break. You're living the dream. You're living the American dream, and only because you can be an idiot because of their sacrifice. Hillary Clinton, she's been outspoken about this thing. She's been overseas talking about taking a knee. We'll talk about that the next hour. But basically, she says it's very reverent what they're doing. It's very reverent. Take a knee. That's reverent because you're kneeling. That's reverent. Folks, do you really think that Colin Kaepernick thought he was being reverent when he was taking a knee to the flag and for our military, being reverent? Do you think that's what he was thinking? Or any of those players were being reverent? You don't think that one of those players thought, maybe this is disrespectful? Maybe it is. They all knew that it was disrespectful. And if they didn't know, they heard. And they heard the people, and they heard the TV shows, and they heard the people that were booing them in the stands. They knew that people had a problem with it. They knew it was wrong. And a lot of them, they just went along to get along. Well, he's doing it, I'm going to do it. Yeah, we'll just go for that. We'll just do it. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Give him another platform. Give him something else to be able to use that energy, that extra energy of kneeling, spending that extra time. Take that energy and do something with it more productively. Put your money where your mouth is. If you have a problem with the injustice, well, then make it known. Go out and go outside the courthouse. Have a protest outside the courthouse. You don't like the DA? You don't like the state's attorney? You don't like what the governor did? You don't like what the prosecutor? You don't like the process? Then make your voice known. Make it known. See, the mixture of the celebrity is because a lot of these players, that's what they become, and they are working for the NFL and they're under contract, and there's certain things that they can and they can't do. You can't just blame the players, folks, because a lot of these managers you saw initially were actually taking to the field. The owners and managers were taken to the field with the players. But then things started heating up and you didn't see the managers anywhere. And now the commissioner wrote them. So you can't just, because they allowed them to do it. They didn't have to let them do it. That's where Donald Trump came in. And he said, get those SOBs, off their knees and play ball, boys. Let's go. They got to listen to their boss. They're the ones that write the checks. They're the ones that hold the contracts. They're the ones that make the decision if they're going to be traded off or they're going to be benched. You don't want to be benched if you're a player. You want to play football. That's what you're there for. But if you're saying, hey, listen, folks, the people say, well, they're not going to come to the games. They're not going to watch the games. They're going to shut it off. They're going to boycott it. Boys, we got to stand up. Sorry. They'll apologize. Sorry, you can't take a knee. Stand. Don't be sorry. Honor the flag. Honor the national anthem. And if you really are for a cause and you really believe that there are injustices, and folks, I'm not saying that there's not. Well, then fight. Fight. Use your money. Use your voice. Use your platform and do something. That's what you should do. Colin Kaepernick is just, he's offended. He can't go and play. You don't hear any stories that he's visiting penitentiaries. He's giving advice to young people. You don't hear anything that's being said that he's doing these particular things. No, he's not. He's saving what money that he has left, whatever that might be, because there's a short life, unless you're Peyton Manning, a short life for football players or for athletes in general. You got to save your money. But a lot of them see retirement coming up rather soon, and they start foundations like Ryan Neese here in Tampa with the Ryan Neese Foundation. He worked, played ball for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I've made friends with him. And he's a great guy. I've interviewed him several times on my radio show when I worked for Salem, and I love what he does. I get his emails from his foundation, but they help kids. They help youth. They help the community. They feed people. They clothe people. They do real things, tangibles, and that's honorable. And a lot of football players do that. Colin Kaepernick, if you believe so strongly in this, start a foundation. And I hope he does. Maybe he can help some people. That would be a good thing. Instead of disparaging our flag and our national anthem, don't do it. All right, folks, it is another hour that we have cleared on this radio station. Grateful for our affiliates and our partners across the country. Your donations make a valuable difference each and every day. We appreciate you. Please, if you like the show, share the show with somebody today. Our website, forthepeopleshow.com. Keith Allen, For the People, saying all the best. May God bless.